What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Sid B, and in honor of All-Star Weekend, I wanted to go ahead and give y'all a little bit of content. I felt like this would be the perfect time to do my mid-season predictions. I already did my early predictions before the season started, so I'm gonna recap those and kind of go through my thought process of why I chose them and where I'm at now on it. So yeah, man, it's not gonna be too much of a structured video because last time I had my whole list out, had everything planned. Yeah, I don't have nothing written down right now, so we're just going off the top of the dome. But yeah, I want to recap those first and maybe touch on a little bit of the trades and even predict who I think is gonna win it all this year. So we're gonna touch on a little bit of all that. But like I said, first off, I want to go over my last video of the early predictions before the season started. So first, I believe 6th man of the year, I had Jordan Clarkson. He's still in the running. I definitely think my phone blowing up out here. I definitely think Clarkson is still in the running. Believe it or not, I actually think Jordan Poole should be in the runnings. I don't think he is right now. I definitely had Jordan Poole as one of my candidates as well. But yeah, I don't think Poole is gonna win it. The person who I think is gonna get that award now is definitely Tyler Herro, who I don't actually think should get it. He's playing like 30 plus minutes a game, man. I don't think you're a 6-man if you're basically playing starter type minutes. So I mean, I definitely think he's deserving of it. But yeah, man, for me, if I was giving out the award, it wouldn't be Herro. I definitely think he's the favorite right now. I think someone else who should be in consideration would be the kid from the Trailblazers. I forget his name, but he was in the dunk contest a while back. I think it's Simmons or Simons. I don't know how to pronounce his first name, but I definitely think he should be in it. He should actually be in the conversation of most improved as well. But I don't think he would get it. If it was up to me, I would probably give him the award only because like his minutes aren't at starter level. He started some games, but like all of them started games. Poole started games, Clarkson, Herro, Simons. All of them started games. But I think Simon's minutes have been down to like someone who's coming off the bench. So I would probably give it to Simons, but I think Herro will win it all. So shout out to him, Miami Heat. But you know what I'm saying? I'll rock the Bulls out here, you know what I'm saying? Number 1 in the East, my nigga. Anyways, yeah, man, I think Tyler's gonna win the 6th man of the year. Let's see who else. Defensive player of the year. I had Anthony Davis winning it, and like I said before in my video, obviously injuries take a part in this, and if they're injured, I can't do nothing about that. So I think Anthony Davis definitely had the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year, but with him missing all these games, I don't see it happening. Who else? Well, I'll just go with the favorite right now for me is Giannis. Yeah, he's for real, man. Like I said, he's always gonna be in the running to win this award just because of his physical attributes. Like he's always gonna be there. Rudy Gobert, I told y'all how I feel about that man. He was never Defensive Player of the Year any year, in my personal opinion. Just because you block shots, you're not gonna get that award from me. You have to play defense other than just blocking shots and helping out on niggas. Like, nah, miss me with that. So Rudy Gobert is off my list. I think Giannis is the favorite. Well, I don't know who's the favorite, to be honest with you, but I would personally put Giannis there. Who else, man? I feel like I haven't been watching as much of the games that I should be. Like I've missed a lot of games that I wanted to watch, and I've mostly been looking at highlights, which you can't do, man. They only showing you the best parts of the game. So I'm definitely slacking on that end, but it is what it is. I'm gonna just go with Giannis to win it right now. Let's see, what else we got? Rookie of the Year. Once again, like I said, the injuries played a part. Jalen Green, man, that dude.
Green, oh! The outlet to Green, look at him!
Oh my God!
Tatum, final second to the first, Green!
One underneath, boy, Green came to play. Tate, hold on. This has got to go down for Houston, and it does! You give up a concession basket here if necessary, but on a three. Whatever the Rockets are doing, they better do it quickly. Green! Oh, Green! From the outside.
That boy is for real, man. I said it. I would have took him first overall. He's a superstar. He is a superstar, man. Come on. Like, come on, man. But we're not going to say too much on him. If he wasn't, if he hadn't missed so many games, he would definitely be Rookie of the Year. Someone else who I probably should have gave a little bit more praise, but y'all probably get tired of me talking about Florida State, which is Scottie Barnes, man. Scottie, he definitely stepped up in his role with the Raptors, and he's proven why he should be in that running for Rookie of the Year. Evan Mobley as well, what he's doing over there with the Cavs. I knew out the jump Mobley would come in and be one of the best defensive players in the league right now. Like day one, I knew that was gonna happen. So I'm not gonna put him in the category for Defensive Player of the Year, but it's coming. He gonna get some of them awards. It's definitely coming. But yeah, man, I think it comes down to Mobley and Scottie right now, only because Jalen Green isn't playing or because he's missed so many games. Who else we got for Rookie of the Year, man? Those the only two that I personally think is gonna like have an actual shot of winning the award. So I'll just keep it with them two, because I can throw out other names, but I don't necessarily see them actually win it. So my favorite, I'm gonna pick the homie Scottie Barnes, Florida State alum. Shout outs. Oh, and I gotta admit, I was definitely wrong about Terrence Mann. He actually played the minutes that I was talking about him playing, and he didn't produce. He's doing better than he did last year, but I thought he would be in that 20-point range, which he's not. And I definitely thought he would. So I was wrong about that for sure. Who else we got? So we did Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved. Yeah, I was wrong about Terrence Mann. I thought he would be most improved, but he's not. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of jump straight into it. I don't think it's close. I don't think this award is close. I think they have to give this award to Ja Morant. Like, bro, this dude is the truth, man. Like I was on record saying Ja Morant should be taken over Zion Williamson. Granted, I had a couple other people I would have taken ahead of Ja Morant, which was RJ Barrett and Bol Bol. So that's three people right there. But Ja? Oh yeah. And granted, I don't even think I'm necessarily wrong for RJ Barrett and Bol Bol. I think Bol Bol he has the talent, man. I don't know why he's just, something have to be wrong with his like medicals, because I don't know why he isn't playing a lot. Because bro, in the summer league, he was getting like 30 points, 10 boards, dog. Like, what we doing? And when he played for the Nuggets, he would come in and play like 12 minutes and get like 5 blocks and 10 boards, man. Like, I don't understand why he's not playing. So I'm still comfortable with saying I would have taken Bol Bol ahead of Zion. Kill me. It is what it is. RJ Barrett, he's looking pretty good with the Knicks, man. He's been getting better every year. So I'm definitely not upset with still taking those ahead of Zion. But Ja, I don't think nobody down that right now. Nobody down that, man. Yeah, man, he's definitely most improved. He actually took the step that I thought LaMelo was gonna take this year. Because I was like, I think Melo gonna be averaging close to 30 points a game this year. I think he's playing more of team ball, which is good for the team, which is why they're in the runnings for the playoffs. So that's good for him. I thought he was gonna take more of a selfish approach and go towards just getting stats, building up stats, because they realistically aren't gonna win anything this year. So it is what it is with that. So I guess you could say I was wrong about LaMelo, but he's not averaging close to 30. So yeah, I was wrong on that end. But I definitely think Lonzo should be in that. Nah, I don't know. I would personally put Lonzo in because what he did for my Bulls, I knew he was gonna have a great impact on the team. So did DeRozan, but yeah, man, I think people would sleep on how much of an asset Lonzo is. Like the way he runs the court, that he just fits in so perfectly with that team, man. And I knew the pressure was gonna be taken off, so I would definitely put him in the runnings for most improved. I don't feel like I'm wrong about Lonzo being in that category, so I still stand by that. I'm definitely not backing off of that end, but Ja Morant for sure is most improved player because he's in the running for MVP. Spoiler alert, he's in the running. He's definitely in the running, man, because the fact that he's been able to put that team, who I thought was going to be fighting for the 8th seed, that's where I thought they was going to be at. He's at the number, 3 seed right now behind the Warriors? Come on, bruh. If you take Ja Morant off that team, ain't no telling, bro. And like I said with Damian Lillard, if you take Damian Lillard off that team, they gonna be one of the worst teams in the NBA. Facts. Facts, man. I already knew what time it was with Dame, so that's not a question. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put Ja Morant is winning that award. I don't think it's close. Nobody else is in the running. The only other person who has a legit chance is the dude from the Trailblazers that I was talking about, Simons, because that jump, he took the jump that I thought Terrence Mann was gonna take. So shout outs to him, but I definitely think that award is wrapped up. So we giving that to Ja. So MVP, I already mentioned it. I think Ja Morant is in the runners for this. I actually think he's my favorite. I would take Ja Morant as the MVP. That's just me though. That's just me. Just because what he means to the team, man. Ja Morant is he taking over this year. Like he's been taking over games, bruh. So I would go as far as to say he's not the favorite. I don't think he will win it. I'm just saying if I were to pick, he would be the MVP because, bro, people don't understand how hard it is in the West, dog. Like, I get that the East is getting better now, but nah, not this year. A lot of people been missing games, which is why they're not in the running. Shout out KD. If KD was still healthy, man, KD's definitely in the runnings right now. But yeah, man, I like Ja Morant being on this list. I would definitely think he's a top 3 candidate to win MVP. I gotta put my boy DeRozan in here. I was not expecting that. What we're getting from DeRozan, that came as a shocker. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that at all. So I just gotta put that in. I don't think he's gonna win it. He probably should get more respect, but I don't think his success is necessarily as beneficial to the other people on this list. Like what he does for the team, I don't think it's as much as the other people on this list, the candidates. Like Ja, it's obviously him. It's because of him. But like I said, with Lonzo coming on the team, it's easier for him to facilitate. Like, only thing he has to do is just run the court, find the people. And DeRozan is benefiting off of that. So that's why I say I can't necessarily give it to DeRozan, but I just thought I would mention it because, you know what I'm saying, Bulls number one. You know what I'm saying, we out here. But I actually think the Heat, they might be tied. But regardless, Bulls, we up, baby. But yeah, man, my prediction, my early prediction starting off this season was Steph Curry. And I still think Steph Curry is a top 3 candidate to win MVP. I don't think people really understand what Steph does for his team, man. Like, they don't understand what the fact that how much running he be doing, making the team tired, like getting other people open because they gotta focus so much on Steph. Like, he's easily top 3 candidate. All that attention is freeing up other people. And the fact that he can actually hit those shots, like, it's not just a distraction. If you leave him open for too long, that split second is gonna cost you a 3, man. So I know I said like Ja would probably be my favorite to win it, but I don't know, man. Steph just mean too much. But Morant is having a better season, so I would probably still go with Ja Morant right now. But bro, Steph is that boy the truth. Now, I said that's who I would pick. I would probably pick Ja Morant. However, I think Joel Embiid will win the award. And it's well deserving, man. I was not expecting the Sixers to still be in the runnings. Like, to be competing, I should say, with being not playing. And Embiid was like, bro, y'all must have forgot what I did last year. Because I thought Embiid last year was better than Jokic, the Joker, like from the Nuggets. I definitely thought he was better than Joker. So, but he missed, like Embiid missed games, so I understood why they didn't give it to Embiid. But I definitely thought Embiid was a better player last year, and he was more deserving than the Joker to actually win that award. But he missed games, so I understand. This year, you can't make an argument on why he shouldn't be MVP. Like, you can't. It's nothing you can say, bro. Like, when he missed games, they lost. And when he is playing, they win. And he's putting up the numbers. He averaging like 30 and 12, man. Come on, dog. He's definitely MVP. So, shout out to him. So, a recap now. Mid-season predictions. My MVP, these are who I think is going to win it now. Who I think is going to win it, MVP, Joel Embiid. Who I think is going to win Rookie of the Year, I'm going with Scotty Barnes. Shout out to Florida State. That might be a little bit biased, but it's whatever. Yeah, we're going Scotty Barnes for Rookie of the Year. Most improved, Ja Morant. So that's 2. No, not 2, because Joel Embiid. Damn. I want Ja to get that thing. But you can work on that next year. So I'm gonna give it to Joel as the MVP. Scotty Barnes, Rookie of the Year. Most improved, Ja Morant. 6th Man of the Year, Tyler Hero. And Defensive Player of the Year, I'll just give it to Giannis just because I haven't really watched enough games to kind of judge that. And I've seen highlights of what Giannis has been doing, and you can't go wrong with Giannis. He's always going to give the effort. So that's going to wrap up my early predictions. Or I should say my mid-season predictions. Now we're going to kind of go switch to the All-Star weekend. I want to just touch on the trades. Because, I might say that for last because it ties into the title contenders. It ties into the title contenders. So we'll say that one for last. But yeah, we'll focus on the All-Star weekend. Dunk contest. I don't think it's no surprise for me. I think that's going to Jalen Green, man. Jalen Green coming out with a dunk contest. This is going to be quick and easy. The only person I really see giving him a run for his money is dude from the Warriors. Because he got bunnies. Like, I don't know his name, it's hard to pronounce, but I've seen him poster a lot of people, and he got ups. I think Obi Toppin, the dude from the Knicks, he have better in-game dunks. It's not necessarily like, I don't think he gonna do nothing crazy, so I don't think Obi's gonna win it. You always gotta like the little guys. So Cole Anthony, he's in it. Shout out to the Magic, but I don't think he's gonna do nothing spectacular either. The only two people I see doing something that we haven't seen, or not something we haven't seen, because we've pretty much seen everything. But to see something creative, I would. It's got to be Jalen Green or the dude from the Warriors. My pick easily is going to Jalen Green. He on another level, man. Jalen on another level. He the next superstar for sure. But yeah, I'm giving that to Jalen Green. 3-point contest. I obviously think Trae Young is the best 3-point shooter up there. Then I would say Luke Kennard and who else is up there? Zach LaVine. I like Zach LaVine. So I think those are probably the top 3-point shooters. However, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win a 3-point contest, because the nerds come in, and I think an underdog that you have to watch out for is Patty Mills. He's an underdog for sure, but I would say my top 2 is Fred VanVleet, because he cool, calm, collected, and that's what you need if you're gonna be in the 3-point contest. So I'm gonna go Fred VanVleet and Trae Young. It's gonna come down to those two, in my personal opinion. However, just because Trae is he's so good of a 3-point shooter, I just gotta give it to him, man. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just go with Trae Young. But like I said, watch out for Fred VanVleet, man. He's gonna be serious business. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Trae Young on that end. All-Star team LeBron, team Durant. I think it would be more of a fair fight if Durant was playing, but I don't think he is. Well, I know he's not. So I gotta give this to Team LeBron. He got Giannis. He got Steph. Man, what we talking about? That's all they need, because Giannis, he gonna be. This is not a game for Giannis. This is not a joke. This is serious business. So I love Giannis for that. Yeah, man. He's a rare breed. He's probably the last of a dying breed, which is sad to say. But yeah, man, I definitely gonna give the nod to Team LeBron, because they just got 2 of maybe even 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to them. So yeah, Team LeBron, not too much to talk about there. I don't think it's gonna be that exciting, because those games aren't that exciting anymore. I know they changed the format to kind of make it more competitive, but not really. So Team LeBron, y'all get that nod. So Team LeBron gonna win it. Dunk contest, I'm giving it to Jalen Green. Trae Young with the 3-point contest. Now, to touch on the trades, I did not think James Harden was going to be traded for Ben Simmons. I did not think that at all. I thought it would be Kyrie Irving, which is what I said in my early predictions video. I thought that they was going to just get Kyrie out because he was, he'd be on some other stuff. Kyrie, niggas different. But I definitely thought that they would trade Kyrie for Ben Simmons. However, they did not. They traded James Harden and got Ben Simmons. Not only did they get Ben Simmons, but they got Seth Curry and Andre Drummond. I think both teams benefited from this trade, only because, you can't do worse than Ben Simmons, because Ben wasn't playing. So the Sixers are going to benefit with whatever they get back. They got James Harden in return, which with those rule changes, I don't know how effective James Harden is going to be. And I could be wrong. Maybe he just didn't want to play and was kind of going half-assed. Nets, if you will, and maybe he's gonna step up when he goes to Philly. Maybe he likes those teammates more. I don't know. But if James Harden is playing like how he's been playing with the Nets, I don't really see too much of a benefit from that. But if he's James Harden from last year, before the injury, like before the playoffs, when he was averaging like 30 and 10, okay, the Sixers are a contender. They are, like, because just think, they was the number 4 seed, number 3 seed maybe, with just Embiid. You put a top 10 player when he's playing to his abilities, you put that on a top 3 team, they have to be contenders, man. They have to be. So I'm definitely gonna name the Sixers as a contender. I think the Warriors are contenders. It's sad to say that the Lakers are not contenders right now, especially with Anthony Davis hurt. But I preface my comments. I definitely thought the Nets and the Lakers would be meeting in the finals. And I said that is if they're all healthy. They're not all healthy. So that's knocking the Lakers out. So I can't say I'm wrong about that. If with all of them healthy, I still think they're contenders. Like, I know Westbrook, people upset about Westbrook. I was like, bro, this is Westbrook his whole career. I don't know why people just all of a sudden, oh nah, he playing for LeBron, now Westbrook trash. Y'all didn't recognize these turnovers on when he was with OKC, with the Rockets, with the Wizards. Y'all didn't see that beforehand? Like, come on, man. I hate when people do that. Like, when players come to LeBron team, now all of a sudden they playing trash. No, they not. Like, this is who Westbrook is. He's not as efficient as he was, and he's not as explosive. But, bro, this is pretty much what you get with Westbrook. We already know that. So I don't think that's I don't know why people making a big deal about Westbrook. Like, we know what Westbrook brings to the table, and that's what they wanted. So, yeah, man, if Anthony Davis wasn't hurt, I still think the Lakers would be contenders. I think they would be contending with Phoenix and the Warriors. It's hard to say that they would have beat any of those top 2 teams, only because of the struggles that they have, and they haven't necessarily gotten it all together. But I think the favorite to come out the West is definitely the Warriors right now, just because they just now getting back healthy, man, and Clay looking right. Andrew Wiggins took a step up. They still got Jordan Poole coming off the bench. And they got that man. Mama, there goes that man, Steph Curry. I definitely think they definitely the favorites to come out the West. As far as the East, I already said the Sixers are a big contender right now with James Harden if he plays to his abilities, but I don't think he will. So I'm gonna kind of write the Sixers off. The 2 teams I think right now, unfortunately, it's not the Bulls. As much as I love y'all, I can't. I can't, man. Like, yeah, I don't. These regular season wins is nice and cool and all. Only thing that's really doing is drawing attention for free agents to come. That's what I'm hoping that this season does, because I don't see y'all actually contending with the 2 teams that I think are gonna be in the run-ins at the end. It's not the Heat. It's Giannis, Bucks, and it's the Nets. And I think it's quite clear, because I said this beforehand in my early predictions video. If the Nets get Ben Simmons, it's a wrap. And I meant that shit, my nigga. I meant that with every bone in my body, bro. If they're all healthy, once again, if they're playing, if all of them are playing, bro, the Nets this year are winning the championship. It's not, I don't think it's that close. You have to give the Warriors respect just because of the way they play. You don't necessarily need Steph to have an amazing, crazy 50-point game. So I'm going to just go with with what I said in my predictions video, man. Nets gonna win the championship, so that's about it for this video, man. But I don't know how long I've been recording, but it is what it is. That's all. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till next time, man, we out.